We're here outside Howard Shop to have another little rally to reach out to the co-workers and the union members about safety and about fighting back.
Should work. Uh-oh.
We got sun today. We got lots of people who need these ideas. We can unify and we can fight these bosses at the CTA, at the banks, at the grocery stores, at the gas stations, everywhere. The landlords, the bankers, the politicians. We got to work against them. They're working against us, and we're going to unite. Here we go. And blow their eardrums out.
Yeah. I talked with the brothers, some of the brothers at Howard Shop, and they told me some things that they want to be heard. Attention, attention! We have an unofficial safety meeting at Howard Shop at the Chicago Transit Authority. One of the most dangerous, filthy, mismanaged, decrepit shops in the entire United States of America. We complain about all kinds of hazards at this place, and it seems like they just don't care and they don't want to fix it. As long as the job gets done, as long as the trains move, they say. That's all they care about at the CTA. We have something at Howard Shop called turntables. These turntables allow us to move gigantic, massive wheels and motors so that we can keep the trains running. Sometimes these turntables don't work because they're not maintained, because the Chicago Transit Authority does not want to maintain them. They do something called deferred maintenance. And because of that, we get injured. And when you get injured at the CTA, that's a bad thing because they write you up with a 2-year safety violation. Can you believe that? You get punished by getting hurt because your employer doesn't give a damn about your safety. Then if you don't say anything about it, the CTA will punish you for not saying that you were injured while working at the CTA. This goes for the operators of the trains and the buses, the people that maintain the trains and the buses and the stations. We're CTA workers and our contract is expiring at the end of the year. Thank you for your support. Thanks for riding too. Bless you, bless you. We need the public and we need our co-workers to start standing up and telling our stingy employer to take care of the CTA workers so the CTA workers can take care of the riders. The CTA workers need sick days. All of us for sick days. We need sick. If we get sick, and if we get sick, we shouldn't be punished for it. They actually punish you when you get sick at the Chicago Transit Authority. They punish you. And thank God for the Family Medical Leave Act, FMLA, so that we can just take time off to deal with our own sicknesses and our own children who are sick in our family. But we don't get paid for it. But they want to punish us for it. And I'm going to tell you about that. Yeah, at the Chicago Transit Authority, we got managers who are sending notices to workers that have FMLA privileges. Yeah, they're sending them notices. The notices mean nothing. They can't do anything. They can't punish you for exercising your FMLA. But these scumbag mismanagers are sending people warnings, trying to intimidate them. And then they get around and they talk and say, oh, so-and-so is lazy. They don't want to come to work. Man, we worked through this pandemic and we still get treated like crap. We need simple things in our contract to make it worth working here. Like tuition reimbursement. A company with $1 billion budget needs to have tuition reimbursement. It makes sense. You invest in the people and the workers invest in themselves and you have a more productive workforce. And by the way, they want to say CTA workers are lazy. They want to say we're not productive. The statistics prove that now all the workers in the United States and across the world are more productive than we ever have been in recorded history.
Oh my goodness.
We are doing more for less. More. But they tell you you're lazy. Nobody wants to come to work. No. We are burned out, sick, injured. That's why we don't come to work. You sit in your offices and you gloat as you write us up when we get sick. What kind of human being does that to another human being? Me and my coworkers, we repair these trains. They have something called incentive pay to encourage us to learn more skills and to be able to do more and work safer on the trains when we repair them. They call it a premium, an incentive premium. It hasn't been updated in 5 years. The cost of living is soared. You gotta pay people if you want them to stay working for you. And you gotta take care of them so when they get sick, they can come back. Check this out. When you look at the article dealing with insurance in our contract, it says we cannot lose our group health insurance unless we're fired or laid off. Yet at the CTA, we have a benefit that if we get sick or injured while we're not at work, our jobs can be preserved. It's a little thing called Area 605. Look it up. What they're doing now, or what they've been doing, is after about a year, when you're dealing with cancer or the third or fourth surgery, is they're cutting people off from their health insurance. So they're forcing them to come back to work sick and injured. I know a coworker. I'm a union steward at this company here for the Amalgamated Transit Union, Local 308. And a coworker called me. He said, Brother Eric, I'm on my second surgery for my back. I'm going to get better. The doctor says all I need is a couple more months and I'm going to be right back to work. But the CTA cut off my health insurance. What the hell, man? He's getting better. The doctors say he's getting better. But our greedy employer cuts off the health insurance. So what's he going to do? Go bankrupt? What kind of company is this? Where you make the people come to work sick and injured, and then you punish them when you get sick or injured. There's another worker that I've been trying to help. And this worker works at night at the CTA in the rail yards. He's an ex-felon. They call him a second chance apprentice. They treat these people like crap. I said, brother, how's it going in the yard? He says, it's kind of dark. minute, they don't give you a flashlight and you're working in the rail yard? He said, no. I said, let's go fix that, brother. So we go to the manager and say, hey, what's up, manager? Can you get us a flashlight? No, says the manager. Big badass manager says, no, you can't have a flashlight. Wait a minute, this guy works in the rail yards. And you're telling me at night you're not going to give your worker a flashlight so that the operator can see them? So that he can see what he's doing when he's walking around 600 volts DC? You're not going to give him a flashlight, you damn cheap bastards! What the hell is your problem? Give us a flashlight. Give these workers a flashlight who work at night when they ask you for it. My God. Words. I'm doing this because I'm inspiring my coworkers to speak up when they're off the clock and tell our employer